Good morning, everyone. Well, I know we're all excited about temperatures in the 80s for the first time in a long time in southern Wisconsin, but there is one negative thing we have to talk about in your Wednesday forecast presented by Madison Gas and Electric, your community energy company. So, all of southern Wisconsin under a red flag warning from 11 a.m. this morning until 8 o'clock this evening. And what is a red flag warning? I know that doesn't sound very bad. It usually confuses people. What is a red flag warning? Well, an alternative name for this is fire weather warning. And we do have a lot of the conditions needed for wildfires to start and spread easily today. Very warm temperatures near record highs. Very windy this afternoon. We're talking about wind gusts getting up to around 40 miles per hour and low humidity. About the only thing that we're missing to make this a more dangerous fire weather day would be if we had an ongoing drought, but we certainly are not dealing with drought conditions after all the recent rain and snow. So that's a good thing, but we do have enough of the ingredients where we're still concerned about fires starting and spreading easily today. So to avoid that happening, the best thing that we can do is avoid any outdoor burning, because one little ember getting blown away could land in a patch of grass, and then suddenly what was a controlled fire is now out of control. Also, if you're a smoker, make sure those smoking materials are properly disposed of. No flicking it out the window. And, out of an abundance of caution, I would say even today, not a good day to park your vehicle in the grass, because sometimes with these conditions, all it takes is the high heat on the underside of a vehicle touching some grass for a little spark and then a wildfire. So let's just be cautious today. And the biggest thing, no outdoor burning today. And hopefully we won't have to deal with any brush fires or wildfires. All right, now that that's in the books, let's focus on, again, how remarkably warm we're going to be. The average high in southern Wisconsin today, 80 degrees. And what's probably even more remarkable is we're going to do it again tomorrow. A high of 80 degrees expected. I think a little bit more cloud cover tomorrow. Sunny skies today. We'll call it mostly sunny tomorrow. Also a little bit less windy. Again, today, gusts getting up to 40 miles per hour this afternoon. Not quite as windy tomorrow, but still windy. Gusts around 30 miles per hour. So I do have to say, we have a lot of the ingredients there once again tomorrow for wildfires to start and spread easily. And there is an outside chance we might get another red flag warning. It will be a little bit less windy, but still low humidity, still very warm, still no chance of rain. So I'd be cautious tomorrow too and avoid any outdoor burning tomorrow. Now, as far as record high temperatures go, keep in mind a normal high temperature this time of year, 55 degrees. So we're talking about temperatures 25 degrees above normal. Now, it looks like our record highs are safe today, but actually tomorrow, I think, is the day we have a better chance of breaking some record highs. Our record highs in both Madison and Milwaukee are in the upper 70s. So right now, it is looking like we're going to set new record highs tomorrow. That is a real possibility. Probably just missing it today where our record highs are in the low to mid 80s. But I think it's going to happen tomorrow. All right, Friday, still dry. A little bit more cloud cover still. We'll call it a partly cloudy day, but still no chance of rain. And notice the winds trying to decrease, but still a breezy day, gusts around 25 miles per hour, and not quite as warm. It's still way above normal for this time of year. Average high of 78 degrees. But now let's talk about the weekend and the big changes that are coming. I'm not going to rule out a few showers starting to pop up late Friday night, but to be honest with you, even Friday evening is looking dry. And Saturday morning is definitely looking like the better time to be out. Now, I do think rain is going to be around, but we're just talking about isolated showers, significant gaps. But in the afternoon, that is not going to be the case anymore, particularly late afternoon. That looks like when the cold front is going to be right over us. So still kind of a tricky temperature forecast on Saturday, but the latest model is saying late afternoon for the arrival of this cold front. And so that means still hitting 75 degrees for high in southern Wisconsin. We'll keep an eye on that. If it was to arrive a little bit earlier, it would not be that warm. But latest model is saying very late afternoon and lingering into the early evening hours. So I do have to kind of highlight that, not only is the rain chance going to be rising during the day Saturday, but it's going to continue into Saturday evening as well. So if you're making plans about going out Friday night or Saturday night, definitely go out Friday night over Saturday night. Saturday night looking like the better night to stay in. Again, some sun in the morning, but becoming cloudy in the afternoon, so we'll call it a mostly cloudy day overall, and the winds already picking up, gusts around 30 miles per hour. And I do expect thunderstorms along the cold front itself, heavy rain and lightning. Still a little bit of uncertainty if we're going to see the possibility of severe storms or not. Still watching to see if those ingredients come together. I'll mention right now there is a small chance that perhaps we could see a couple of severe storms, but still some uncertainty in how big of a severe threat. So we'll keep you posted on that. Now I have to talk about Sunday. Man, what a change. I mean, we are just going to see temperatures tumble behind this cold front. And Sunday, not looking nearly as nice as what we're going to be seeing the next 3 days. It's going to be a cloudy day. And I do think there's maybe a slightly better chance of rain in the morning, a slightly better chance, but I think we're still going to be seeing showers into the afternoon. Now, I do think it's going to be one of those situations, a day where it's not going to rain all day long. It'll rain, then it'll stop, it'll rain, it'll stop. And we're talking about scattered showers, but rain definitely around. It's going to be tough for us to miss out on the rain at some point, and some might get a couple rounds. But again, we're just talking about showers with these cold temperatures. Yeah, we're only talking about a high of 46 on Sunday, but look at the winds. Very windy as well. Gusts back to around 40 miles per hour, I think particularly in the afternoon. So when we hit our high temperatures around 46, it's only going to be feeling like the upper 30s.